A week from tomorrow, South Carolina is scheduled to carry out its first execution in more than a decade. But some are now urging the state's top leader to stop the execution of convicted murderer Freddie Owens. He was convicted of killing a convenience store clerk during a robbery in Greenville County in 1997. State House reporter Mary Green has details.
South Carolina's governor has the authority to grant clemency and reduce death sentences to life in prison without parole. On Thursday, a group of South Carolinians called on Governor Henry McMaster to become the first South Carolina governor in modern history to do this.
The death penalty is not given to the worst of the worst. Instead, it is given to people who experience multiple marginalizations in our society, people who are least equipped to defend themselves in a court of law against capital punishment. A person is more likely to be given a death sentence if they are black, if they are poor, and if they are disabled. Freddie Khalil Owens fits all three of these categories.
Members of the clergy, civil rights advocates, and death penalty opponents say they don't believe the state should put people to death in their name. They claim the death penalty is not a deterrent to murder and that it doesn't make society safer. And they're calling on Governor McMaster and conservative legislators who oppose abortion to also abolish capital punishment if they support pro-life values. The governor has previously described South Carolina's decade-plus hiatus in carrying out executions as justice delayed. Shortly before the execution's scheduled time on September 20th, McMaster is required to say whether he will grant Owens clemency.
I try to get all the facts that are available, and then when the time comes to announce that decision, which will be on that date, then I'll do it.
And the advocates who gathered here Thursday say they plan to hold vigils across South Carolina the evening of Owens' scheduled execution, including near the Columbia prison home to the state's death chamber. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.